good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. As you guys know, we did buy a full case of 2024 Panini Prism. First off the line. Now this is just a hobby box. This is not a FOTL box. This is regular hobby. Now we've had issues with hobby, but the FOTL, the whole case, which was sealed, delivered, shipped, bought, Dutch auction from Panini Direct on release day, sent to my house, put on my shelf. We opened up the entire case over the course of, I want to say, about 7 or 8 breaks. And we had 4 boxes out of 12, case of 12 boxes. 4 boxes, so a third of the case had no first off the line specific shimmers. No blue shimmers to 10, no shimmer auto to 4 or less, no gold shimmer to 3 or less. Nothing. Not any of them. One of the boxes even just had 2 silver autos and an auto to 99 of all D tier drivers. I mean, it was just atrocious. Now these boxes, I'll fully disclose, I bought them during the Dutch auction. I paid about $173 a box plus tax, so it came up to be like $194-ish, $195 a box, I think, shipped with tax, give or take. First time we've had first off the line for Prism. I'm jazzed. I'm a Prism junkie. It's my stuff. I love it. There's nothing better. However, what another letdown. Another failed attempt at first off the line for NASCAR. 2023 Prime, first off the line. It was purple parallels, purple autographs to 4, to number to 8, to 4, whatever the original advertising was. Come to find out, there's only 2 guys that got first off the line autographs. They gave autographs to 2 total drivers. Parker Chase, and Jesse Iwuji. Love the guy. But they were numbered to 4, so there was 8 total autographs to Chase in this entire first off the line release. All the cards ended up being numbered to 4 instead of even up to 8. I think the highest I saw was 1 numbered to 5, and they're all base cards. Horrible marketing, horrible everything. It's Panini. So as you can see, I'm pretty pissed off and fired up about this because the one thing you buy first off the line for is for first off the line exclusives. There is no other reason to buy it because according to them, hobby, FOTL, they all get the same stuff. Some people will say, nope, FOTL gets loaded or hobby gets loaded or whatever. We'll never know. But at the end of the day, we bought this case. We put it in group breaks. You guys got absolutely screwed by not having any. So we threw in an additional box from that case to make sure we had that. We actually opened up an additional box out of the case to make sure that they weren't all going to be screwed. That one had the FOTL shimmers. And then, of course, the next group break didn't. So 4 group breaks with absolutely no shimmers at all. 2 additional boxes with no gold shimmers, but so at the end of the day, I could rant for hours on how bad all this is and customer service and redemption times and the 100+ redemptions I've had sitting. It doesn't matter. What we're going to do today is I'm going to open up these 2 packages that we got from Panini. This is what Panini feels is the best fair value to replace an entire third. One positive here, we submitted this on February 4th, and I believe March 6th they were finally completed. So about a month. So props there. That's great. We love that. And you tell me that these replacements exceed or meet the value missing in the boxes. That's a bold claim to make. It's a bold claim to make. And one of these was Next Day Air, which was this one. So the Next Day Air package we're going to do last. This package right here was only sent because after these were awarded for the all 4 claims I put in, all 4 boxes, all separate claims, mind you. This is what was awarded this little package right here. Right? So you think, oh, maybe that's packing a punch. That's probably got some bangers in it. Well, I'm going to show you what's in here. And again, this is what FOTL shimmers are. This is apparently what they're worth to Panini. So this is the first batch. I know you've all been on pins and needles. The fact that everything is literally in here, that should tell you everything. Oh, they're all top loaded too. So these are the ultra premium, super good, big replacement hits from Panini. Here we go. 15 of 15. Eric Almirola doesn't drive full time anymore, so that's a nice one. That's good. 2023 NT. 1 of 5 Corey LaJoie premium patches, also out of 23 NT. We got a 6 of 10 Brandon Jones sheet metal auto. Out of NT, and this is the big bopper right here. They were very proud of this one. 46 of 49, Alex LeBay, out of NT. That one there, I don't know. Depending on your mortgage size, somebody that might pay it off. I don't know. That guy was very proud about this one. Big auto, memorabilia auto. So that is what is worth. This is what was given to us for a third of a case of FOTL Prism with no shimmers in each box. No shimmer auto, no shimmer parallels, no nothing. So I called in and talked, and I wanted some clarification because I felt like, there's no way that 4 boxes of FOTL at $190. I mean, if these are $200 a piece, sure, okay. But I'm pretty sure Alex LeBay has never sold for more than $15 on anything. That's a joke. I'm not sure. I'm sure he's had some big sales. We love Alex. That ain't gonna get done. So this was then overnighted, next day air, because I called in and I said, I'm looking at values in LeBay, LaJoy, Almirola. I said, their comps, their values, they're not very big. Those markets are not huge. That wouldn't be my first choice to be like, hey, you know what? First time we ever did first off the line, we absolutely screwed the pooch. Here you go. And I'm not going to get into the fact that Haley Deegan redemptions in 23 NT don't exist. It's probably not a thing on the checklist. They've been in breaks. People have been buying spots. Only seen the Ben Rhodes and Haley auto, the duel. So that maybe that should be its own investigation. I don't know. That's really weird. I'm sure they're out there, wave 5. Who knows when they'll get released. But this is the package that I called in on, and I said, hey, can you just explain again why I got these? And they were like, yeah, this is the value. This is what, based on what we see. And I'm like, okay, cool. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard, but sure, that makes sense. And so they said, we're going to escalate this to our manager. And I was like, ooh, awesome. The next level of boss before we get to the final Panini Dragon here. It took all of about 48 hours, I think. It was a reopened ticket, 77207. And it was created on March 6th. And then these were shipped out shortly after. These have, been here for a couple days. But the reasoning for it to be escalated was because I said, these drivers and these don't make sense. These don't help our cause. So I'm thinking, okay, great. We'll escalate it. All right, they're going to make it. They'll send us some boxes, which is what we talked about. I said, even if you sent me 1 replacement box or 2 replacement boxes, they said that would go so much further with everybody than you just saying, this is what we do, suck it. So this is what the Big Bopper manager decided. You know what? The other Eric Almirola, Corey LaJoy, Brandon Jones, and LeBay, they weren't enough. So let's give them 3 more cards and really, really bump the values. Really, really going to bump the values. So these are in mags. Now, there is one nice one in here that I think is kind of a nice surprise, but when you call in and talk to them about comps and drivers and how, some drivers just don't have values and they agree and they said, absolutely, let's escalate. And then they send you the same drivers from the same product for the same replacement bin. I don't. And on the flip side, they didn't have to send us anything. I get that. I'm just, oh my God, I can't believe you got replacements. And then they sent us a 3-wide Blaney, Cindric, and Logano 3 out of 3 green. Now, but because they combined all my boxes into one, now I got to figure out which spots get them. Anyways, this is the total stack. Again, Brandon Jones to 10, Almirola to 15, to 5, to 3 on the triple, LeBay to 49. This is just comical. If that doesn't make you laugh and chuckle, nobody cares. Corey LaJoy to 5 and Corey LaJoy to 3. Nice, big, chunky, beautiful patch there. That's a lot of effort went into designing that. I'll tell you what. I'll get this posted up. We'll do a random in the group. I'll get them assigned to their new homes, and hopefully, FOTL in the future is not just absolute dog shit. With National Treasures looming, to be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to buy any. This is what over 4 boxes of first off the line with no first off the line hits is worth. Boxes. I said you could send me regular hobby, that would work too, but they didn't want to. So, anyways, I will see you all later. We'll get these to their to their rightful owners, and I will see you guys for the upcoming breaks here next week. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.